Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. We're playing more Fallout 4 today. I'm your wonderful host, Larry the Chupacabra. I'm here in the Fallout universe with my dog, Freddie Mercury. This is him. Still can't name him because he prefers it if he remains anonymous, so his many musical fans don't try to kill him and wear his skin as a nightgown. When we left off, I was improving our new colony. Yeah, that's about it. I put in these water pumps. I put one here in the middle of this driveway. And then I put one here out front of my house because, well, I'm the most important person in this place. So, you know. Oh, hey, I got a new thingy. Guess I'll keep that. Yeah, I've been improving the place a little bit. There's not a lot to it, really. I came in... What are you doing in my house? Creepy gypsy lady?
Tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I'm about to punch you to death, lady, if you don't stop reading me.
Stop it. That's none of your business.
Sorry. I know to you it's private, but for me I can see it plain as day. You leaving that icebox, waking up in a world that's not yours. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
You know what? I'm gonna drug the old lady. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna drug the elderly.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow.
This lady is super duper high.
Took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Well, that was interesting. She's wearing slippers instead of proper shoes. So, that was cool. Yeah, you know. So I got this cool, bathroom in my house. You know what I do need to do? I'm not entirely sure I care to keep this child here. What's this? Pick the attribute to improve from the Your Special magazine. Give me more charisma. Alright. I think that's about all of value in this room. So I'm gonna activate my workbench, ability. And I'm going to destroy all of Sean's stuff, because that child is probably dead at this point. And I'm trying to found a new, creepier world with a bunch of people that I'm gonna turn into cultists. Yeah, this all seems like reasonable stuff that people do. When no one's looking. Yeah. Why is there just a folding chair at the end of the hallway? Guess there's just some, like, electrical wires. Here's my bedroom. I put in a nice, bureau where I can stuff my clothes and crap. I have a filing cabinet for my important documents. And I have a urine-stained mattress in case I want to take a nap during the day. Man, it's really nice in the apocalypse. It's kind of scenic and relaxing. So, I suppose we should figure out, what What's-His-Tits wants us to do now to help improve our little, colony. I started work on this house here, but, I ran out of materials, so I stopped caring. So yeah, you're up to date now, I guess. Here he is. He's fixing this wall. What's up, Sturgis? What's up, man?
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
Yup.
I hope you don't mind
All
me
that
asking
crazy
for
water.
more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I gotta do crops? Dude, do I look like a farmer? No, really. Does this look like the body of a farmer to you, sir? Does it? Because if it does, I'm concerned about the farmers you've been hanging out with. I am a janky raider man who is practically nude, okay? Okay, I need you to settle it down. So, nothing's gonna grow here, sir.
I doubt anything will grow around here.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I'm no farmer, but I've seen people growing crops in much less promising spots than this.
Is that all you gotta say to me?
Let's trade.
Yeah, that... I'm not really wowed by all the dialogue options in this game so far. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm gonna finish deconstructing this stuff in this kitchen, though, or what used to be a kitchen. Oh, there's asbestos in a coffee pot? No wonder everyone in the future has got crazy, cancers of the lymph nodes and stuff. I also can't seem to remove all this garbage from, like, the floors and stuff. There doesn't seem to be a good way to do that, so I guess as this place improves, the weird hobos that live here will probably, fix the place up for me. So, where were their crops? There's watermelons out back of here that I, took the watermelons from before. Marcy Long, the asshole that she is working on them, so I guess that's cool. So what can I do to improve our food situation? Power, defense, resources, here we go. What do we have at our disposal? Resources, food. I can plant carrots, alright. What does this require? Oh, I have carrots that I can use to plant these. Okay. I guess that's cool. What else have we got? We got corn. I have one thing of corn that I can plant. So that's probably gonna feed the whole town now. What is this? I don't know what this is, but I can't make it. This is a gourd. Oh, I have enough to make more melons, though, based on the melons that I already stole from Marcy here. Alright, Marcy, show me your weird melon, secrets. And I don't mean your tits, Marcy. Put your shirt down. Put your shirt down, Marcy. You're scaring the kids. Yeah, there's really not a lot of rhyme or reason to, like, viney plants, honestly. Resources, food. Oh, wait, can I automatically reharvest these melons, or what? What the heck? I don't know what this thing wants me to do now, all of a sudden. I guess I'm just putting stuff down. What else can I plant? I have these tomatoes that I stole from those other people. I guess it's a good thing I jacked those. I'll plop some tomatoes down then. Huh. What is this? Tato plant, huh? This requires 3 potatoes. And I only have 1. Alright. Does that cover the food requirements? It must. Because the food's no longer red in the upper bar. Alright. Well, let's go see what What's-His-Nipples has to say to me. The Fonzie is basically what he looks like. Oh, he's right here. I guess he's just fixing the metal siding on all these houses.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become.
How the hell would people even know? We're in like an old cul-de-sac that no one's been to in years. Fine. What kind of defenses do we need then, Mr. Fancy Pants? Why isn't the controls doing stuff?
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Okay. Glad you're such a statistician, considering you already demanded that I do this weird stuff. Alright, fine. Well, I guess the first thing to do is build defenses here along this bridge, or do I talk to this guy?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use.
Oh, cool.
But once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help.
Soon my cultists will be able to come help me if I need it.
Something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Yeah, what did happen to you, and why did you point your gun at me 5 seconds ago, Preston? Because that's what I'm really interested in.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Oh, don't be like that. None of these are sarcastic enough for me. Gosh dang it. So what's the Quincy Massacre, then?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect.
Oh, so sabotage from within.
A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Yeah, well, you know.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking.
This
to you.
dude is like not enough of an asshole for my liking. That's disappointing.
I don't know the first thing about the Minutemen.
That doesn't matter. The Minutemen of the last few years are gone, and nobody's gonna miss them. We don't need any more petty politics, or squabbling over resources, or arguing over who has seniority. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Yeah, alright. I'll do that.
I'll do it.
Good.
See, now my cult is coming together, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited.
The Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Alright.
So if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place.
Alright, Larry Chupacabra, General of the Minutemen. I'll rename this crap later.
Now it's your job.
Stupid ass Minutemen.
I've got something a bit different for you.
I like how I have, like, I'm almost naked and I look like a frickin'
Our scouts have found
like a
promising spot
monster.
for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
What scouts? There's 4 of you.
We'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright, that's cool, I guess. I'm still setting up defenses, so where would people attack us from? There's like a sidewalk down here, and a shitty looking river covered in garbage. I guess eventually I'll be able to reclaim that stuff? Maybe? I don't know. I don't see any other roads in and out of here either. Just this water that looks like crap. Probably shouldn't drink it either. Oh, there's a dog over there. I guess you know what that means. It's a dead dog. Come here, puppy. I'm gonna kill you. Yep, get over here. Where I can murder you. Or run. That's cool, too. That's probably a better, safer plan if you want to stay alive with Larry around. Okay, so I guess this water is deep enough that people aren't just gonna, like, whiff across it, so that's cool. Yeah. So where does that leave us? I guess we just build some defenses aboard that, oh. There's a Tato in this cooler. Well, that was neat. So yeah, I guess we just build on that bridge some defenses in case anyone gets the wrong idea about what we're doing here. Does that mean I shouldn't leave my power armor at the gas station? Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I am a rustic General Chupacabra, but I have my limits to patience with raiders and the like. Oh, there's just a bathtub over here. That's weird. Who just has bathtubs in weird places? Alright, well, I guess we'll just make sure this gun stays cranked. We're starting to run out of ammo for that, but... whatever. Let me just activate my building stuff. So what kind of defenses have we got? We have a defense guard post. I guess that's a decent spot to start. Where does the green extend to? The green extends in onto this bridge here, so... as long as I'm in this green area here that is shown on the screen, I can put stuff. So let's put a guard post right here, so that if anyone gets any bad ideas, I can shoot them in the face. Actually, I'll put like 2 of them. I got lots of materials. Alright. Is that all I can build right now? Oh wait, no, there's turrets and stuff. Okay. What kind of turrets can I build? Turret? Yeah? Oh, look at these cute little shitters. Oh, yes, I will have some of that, sir. I'll put this one back here. And I'll angle it that way. Okay. Yeah, that's looking real good. I can't really stick it inside the defensive things, though. That sucks. What else have we got? That's a machine gun turret. This is a... I guess that's a turret I can't build yet? That's probably... oh, it's a heavy turret. This is a laser turret that requires energy. And then there's spotlights and a missile turret. Oh, I want a missile turret. That is for dang sure. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll put a spotlight over here. The spotlight turret is kinda dumb. Oh, that's because it requires energy. Oh, I don't have any energy production to speak of, though. Well, that sucks, but whatever. Traps. What kind of traps can I put in? This all seems to require energy. So I guess I need energy now. Well, what kind of power do we have here? We have generators, connectors and switches, and energy conduits. Alright. So, what do we got? Little generator, big generator, probably just a little generator here. We'll just put this back here, maybe? I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. It requires stuff that we don't really have a lot of, though. Huh. I guess we'll put, like, some conduit connectors here, then. How do I connect these to the thing? They have to be super close to it, or what? This is all getting kind of weirdly complicated. Yeah. So how does this work? Activate? Do I have to connect this via a cable? I guess I do. Well, crap. I don't know how to make this stuff work yet. Well, we got some defenses now. We have, emplacements. We have an automatic shoot-you-in-the-face turret. I think I'm gonna make more of these turrets, so hold on. One of the things we should oh wait, has it been 18 minutes already? Really? Okay. Well, time flies when you're being a butt munch. Let me just reclaim some of this stuff then. I don't really have a set plan for this, organization thing here. Like, I'm pretty much just kind of tearing stuff down and replacing it as needed. And I guess, eventually, this place will start to grow automatically as we get more people, and we get more buildings and stuff, so that's kind of neat, I suppose. I'll just, start removing some of this garbage that's fallen over in the last 200 years. Gotta know somebody spent a long time pruning these trees, but once the nuclear apocalypse hits, all the trees are like, no, I don't want to be pretty no more. I'm gonna fester and die. Stupid needy creatures with their requirements for life. Alright, well, I think I'll leave some of this garbage. Because, you know, it's kind of like... oh, I'm getting belchy from my coffee. It's kind of like really shitty modern art from like 200 years ago. So, old modern art that's not really modern anymore. And I guess I get rid of all these flippin' cars. These cars really don't serve much of a purpose at all. They're just kinda here, taking up space. Oh wait, you know what I do need to do is we don't have any children, and I don't want any children a part of my creepy colony to get any mistaken ideas about fun. Not at all. So, to take care of that problem, we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna leave this doghouse here for Freddie Mercury. I'm gonna dismantle the children's playset when we end off here. So that we don't give any future residents' children's the idea that, there will be any safety here. Or fun. In the apocalypse. Why can't I dismantle this stuff? That's weird. Whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it. Well, you know. This is gonna be Freddie Mercury's doghouse. I'm gonna store that, though. This isn't Freddie Mercury's house. This is the, new arrival's house, I think. Probably a decent spot to put people. Did I already come through here? Oh, that's right, I did. I'm gonna make this a bedroom, but I'm gonna leave the bathtub and the sink in here, just no toilet. So if you want to piss in the middle of the night, you'll have to use the sink. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yes, fine, game. I will run a wire to the generator. Are you pleased now? Are you finally satisfied with me? How do I run a wire here? Does it say I can run a wire? Enter the power menu. Is there wires in here? Not really. Do I have to exit the menu to do that? How do you run a wire? Well, we'll figure that out next time. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I've been your host, Larry. This has been more Fallout 4. It was kind of a slow episode, but, you know, these are gonna happen. No reason to be saucy about it, you know? So, toodles, guys. I'll catch you, guys and gals and pan-dimensional demons next time. Bye!